So welcome back to another My League rebuild here in NBA 2K19. In today's video, we are going to be rebuilding the Houston Rockets. Pretty excited to do this Rockets rebuild because they currently sit at the 9th seed in the Western Conference, which I'm pretty sure nobody was expecting. But again, they're a very good team. They are a very, very good team. James Harden, without a doubt, best shooting guard in the NBA. I don't really think anybody's denying that fact. Chris Paul just got injured. I think it's a hamstring injury. He's down to an 86 overall at the age of 33. I do not know how long he's going to last in this team. I would probably keep him if his overall was like a 90, 91, 92, 93, whatever it normally is. But down to an 86, I just don't know if I can do that, man. Especially making how much money per year? 35, and it goes up to 41 million in the last season. Like, Chris Paul is a very good point guard. He's a Hall of Famer, without a doubt a top 5 point guard in the NBA, but I just don't know if I can do this, man. I just don't know if I can do this. Also, side note, you guys have seen this video on Christmas Day. Merry Christmas to all of you. I can't thank you guys enough for all you guys do for me. You guys are absolutely the best fan base on YouTube, and I take so much pride in having such loyal subscribers. So thank you guys so much. Merry Christmas to me, or from me to all of you. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your Christmas, spending it with family, opening presents, good stuff like that. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. But now let's hop into this rebuild, get the good stuff in here. James Harden will not be going anywhere. Massive, massive contract. 1,000% is worth it, though. Chris Paul, again, I just gave you my little spiel on him. Capella, I would like to keep for the whole video, making a very, very nice contract for only a 20. I was looking for his age. Only a 24-year-old, 85 overall. Hopefully, we can get up to almost a 90 by the end of this video. Nene, no thanks. Eric Gordon. They still have Melo on this team. I'm like 98% positive Melo's like officially a free agent, but guess they do. Oh boy, Brandon Knight making a little bit too much money for my liking. Michael Carter Williams, wow, he was solid. Man wins Rookie of the Year. Oh god, his career went to shit. But I'm not gonna have Melo on this team. I'm just gonna go ahead and trade him. His career in the NBA is most likely done. I would assume it is anyways. So only 2-star trade values, nothing amazing. We're actually getting a decent offer from the Celtics. Oh my, well, you know what I just realized I forgot to do? I forgot to use start today. Well, I'm going to back out, use start today, and because I've been doing that with all the current rebuilds, and I will see you guys once I'm back. So I'm sorry about that. We are back. I'm pretty sure all the overalls should be the same as well, and they still have Melo on this team. So we're just going to hop right back to where we were. Carmelo Anthony, I do want to trade, and I was actually looking at that trade with the Celtics. It's a very valuable first-round pick from Memphis, and we pick up Robert Williams. Now, of course, they no longer offer me the Memphis pick. We can pick up John Collins, which wouldn't be too bad as well. Kind of do get him a decent amount, though. Dejounte Murray's not bad. Same with OG and Nunby. I would do this trade if instead of this pick, I can get the Grizzlies pick this year, and I'll take this out. I want a first. They'll give me Semi Ojeleye as well. They want Gary Clark. I have no idea who that is. You know what? I'll do this trade. So we pick up Robert Williams. This Memphis pick hopefully should be good this year. If it's not, it's going to be an unprotected pick in 2020, I believe. But yeah, Melo's not even on this team in real life, so there's no way I'm going to have him in my rotation on here. Chris Paul, James Harden, James Ennis, PJ Tucker. Eric Gordon's down to a 76 overall. Does his overall go up at small forward at all? He's up to a 77. I just don't think he's getting any better. I don't see that overall getting any higher. So if I can trade him for a better small forward, I know he's a great like 6th, 7th man off the bench, great shooter, great 3-and-D guy, but I just really can't deal with a 77 overall. It's going to be regressing. I can again pick up John Collins. It's on Whiteside. If I needed a center, I would do that in a heartbeat. Not really seeing any good small for, you know what, TJ Warren's honestly not even that bad. Same with Robert Covington. You know, let's go ahead and pick up TJ Warren. We have to give up another first-round pick, but again, I can get first-round picks so easily. This isn't any sort of realistic rebuild or anything like that. So TJ Warren, welcome to Houston. Now I'm pretty sure I'm liking the starting lineup a little bit better. The bench is obviously not amazing. Marquise Chris is going to get our last few minutes. Actually, no, we'll give 8 minutes to Brandon Knight as well. So Chris Paul 32. We're going to go 33 here. We're going to go 30 here, and we'll go 30, and we'll just go 31, I guess, to TJ Warren. So I do want to send Robert Williams to the G League. Same with Isaiah Hardenstein. Is he a free agent after this year? No, he's not. So Robert Williams and Isaiah Hardenstein will be in the G League. Vincent Edwards, I just need to sign a free agent, I believe. He actually could bolster the bench, but no, we're just going to pick up any random person. We'll just pick up David West. David West, welcome to Houston, and now we're going to go ahead and send Robert Williams to the G League. Hopefully he can be a beast for us off the bench in the future. So this is going to be the rotation for the rest of the first season. Chris Paul, James Harden, TJ Warren, PJ Tucker, and Clint Capella off the bench. James Ennis, Nene, Gerald Green, and Marquise Chris, and Brandon Knight. So hopefully this team can kind of turn around a little bit. 17 and 15 is not really where I want to be. Hopefully get up to a 4 or 5 seed, something like that. And I'll see you guys at the end of the first year. So we have a pretty good second half of season number 1 as we end the year going 54 and 28. Steph Curry MVP, Aiden Schroeder, Davis, Hield, and Steve Kerr. So we actually end up as a 2 seed. Way, way, way better than I ever thought we were going to be. Absolutely will take a 2 seed. We would have been tied for the best record in the Eastern Conference. So really good turnaround. James Harden, unbelievable year. Chris Paul, not bad. Double-double numbers, up to an 88 overall. Still thinking I'm kind of on the whole trade Chris Paul thing. The only reason I'm a little bit hesitant is because you can really never get Chris Paul. Like, now that he's an 86, I probably could get him. But, again, he's an 86. So, man, I'm just a little bit confused on what I want to do there. Sorry about that. TJ Warren, 82 overall, not bad. Clint Capella, 14.5 and 11.5 I'll take. Nene, not bad. And then pretty much everybody else I'm just kind of letting go. So, first round, Portland Trailblazers shouldn't be a horrible matchup. I say that we lose game 1. Probably battle of two of the best backcourts in the NBA. That's what I was trying to say. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say. Say that we're tied. Okay, were we down 3-0? Well, we lost. I'm pretty sure we were down 3-0 as I was going on my rant about saying the word backcourts. I can never speak clearly in these videos. It just kind of happens. All I want for Christmas is to be able to speak clearly and get my thoughts out. It's really all I want, but that's never going to happen, so I don't even know why I ask. Warriors, Thunder, West Finals, Raptors, Pacers, East Finals. Looks like it's going to be a Warriors and Raptors final. Pretty much the same thing as always in the first year. And the Warriors go on to defeat the Raptors in 7. Almost blew a 3-0 lead, I think, as Steph Curry has an unbelievable series and wins Finals MVP. So we're looking good now. Not a bad second half to the year. Kind of on the upswing, you know what I mean. Mike D'Antoni will not be going anywhere. Joshua Willis can stay here. We're going to be firing David Johnson. Just so I think we can get a better. Luke Williams, goodbye. Our trainer is good. So we're going to sign James Graham, assistant coach. We're going to go Trent Peterson. Hopefully we get him. And then assistant GM, we're going to go Owen Masters and hopefully get him. So we get 2 and then we get Peterson. So D'Antoni will have to be not a free agent next year, but like we're going to have to re-sign him. Do you call coaches that are not signed to a team free agents? That's a debatable one. Another reason I'm up in the air on Chris Paul is he's making more money than James Harden. Like, I just can't really pay these guys almost $80 million combined. I just can't really fathom that idea. So PJ Tucker will be... Oh, my... Dude, they are going to be... I mean, exclude TJ Warren because he's not going to be on the team in real life. But they are going to be in salary cap hell for quite some time, especially with this Brandon Knight contract. But I'm going to go ahead and move PJ Tucker to a small forward where he goes up to a 78 overall and should have hopefully a little bit more trade value. But Brandon Knight will be moved immediately because I will not be paying you this much money. If Golden State had just given me a first-round pick, I probably would have taken that. OG Anunoby and Norman Powell. I'm not trying to give up any first-round picks. I'm trying to acquire some. Enes Kanter, not bad. Same with Dion Waiters. But we're going to take a first-round. We can actually take 2 first-round picks from the Celtics. Actually, no, it's just a protection backup. We're going to go ahead and take... You know, let's take a first-round pick from the Bucks. Future first and 1 in this year's draft. Who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky and get somebody good at pick 24. So... TJ Warren will probably be moved at this point. We have the 8th overall pick from the Grizzlies. That is so nice. PJ Tucker, I do want to go ahead and move right now, clear some of the salary cap just a little bit. Anyway, I can get this Memphis pick next year. Not the Memphis pick, the Clippers pick. Oh, wow, the Clippers pick actually landed pretty well in this year's draft. Oh, it's the meeting start today, that's why. That would be why. I'm going to go ahead and take a first-round pick in Mo Wagner from the Lakers, and I'm pretty sure that should be pretty much it for trades at this point. TJ Warren, I kind of do want to move. Chris Paul, what can I get? 3.5-star trade value. Rudy Gobert and pick 8. That's not happening. Blake, LaMarcus Aldridge. I can pick up Fultz, which saves a ton of money. I can also go really cheap and pick up Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and send Chris Paul back to LA. But if I make a trade, I'm probably going to do this manually. So let me just see what I would probably want for him. I don't really think there's many decent players I could probably trade for him. He only has 3.5-star trade value. Like Oladipo wouldn't be bad, but I just don't know where we're going to play him. I don't really want to run him at point guard. Simmons? Any way I can get Simmons? I'm pretty sure if Ben Simmons could be an option, I would absolutely do this. And I would also throw in TJ Warren. Ben Simmons! Welcome to Houston. I didn't want to trade TJ Warren, but for Ben Simmons, I'll pretty much give you anybody. So, we do have the 8th overall pick. I'm pretty comfortable drafting somebody there, and I'll see you guys with rookie signings. So here are rookie signings. We end up drafting Kevin Porter Jr. out of USC. I don't really think I've ever drafted him before. He's going to be probably our 6th or 7th man. Ennis declines. Honestly, Nene for $3.5 mil isn't great. It's not horrible. Hardenstein's still a 71. I think I'm just going to let him go at this point. I forgot we even got Ojeleye. Wouldn't be terribly complaining. That doesn't make any sense. I wouldn't complain if I had to move like Nene and Semi Ojeleye, just because I think Mo Wagner, I would like to maybe get my backup center minutes next year. If not, I'll take somebody a little bit better. 2 first-round picks from Philadelphia for those 2 players. Really cannot complain. So I think we should have a little bit of cap space in this year's free agency. Let me just see. Like, realistically, Simmons is almost 9 mil. Kevin Porter Jr. is making a decent amount. But we should have at least enough for 1 max contract, you would think. Kevin Durant on this team would be kind of nice. We do not have enough money for him, unfortunately. Kyrie, don't need Cousins. You know, we kind of need a power forward, and power forwards are never really an option in the first year of free agency. Tobias Harris, not a bad option. Let me just make sure, because we need a small forward too. Small forward and power forward are pretty much the 1-2. Let me see. I'm gonna throw an offer at, you know what, I haven't got Klay Thompson in a minute. Let's throw an offer at Klay Thompson. See if he accepts that, and we pick up Klay Thompson, so I'm not going to complain. Klay Thompson's going to be our starting small forward. Just going to move him up there. His overall should not take too big of a hit. It actually might even go up. So let me check out Klay Thompson at small forward. He goes up to actually, you know what I can do? Never mind, I'm not going to. I was going to say I could play Simmons at small forward, but I'm not going to play Klay or Harden at point guard. So Klay Thompson going to be our small forward on this team, up to a 91 overall. I need a power forward because Robert Williams is 77 overall. Not really trying to start him. I do not have enough money for Mirotic. Oh boy. Not great options here. Like an Ed Davis, I would like to maybe pay. Then probably trade. I get him. And then I'm also going to go after like Tony Allen. I know maybe his overall will go up at small forward. I just need guys to trade. So let me see Tony Allen at small forward. Hopefully we'll go up at least 1 or 2 overalls. Because I just really honestly don't have anybody else. Tony Allen, small forward. He goes up 2 overalls to a 77. So now let's just see options for power forward. It's not going to be anybody great. It's going to be somebody making like 10 mil a year. Julius Randle's already at 20 mil a year. Capella's on our team, so that's not going to happen. Kuzma? Kuzma could be an option for Ed Davis. Never mind, that's not going to be happening. How about... Oh, God, this is never going to happen. He's just getting... Like, I'll give you 5 first-round picks. I just need a power forward. I don't really care. I can mortgage my future. It really doesn't matter to me. How about if instead of Mo Wagner, I give you Tony Allen? Tony Allen. They still won't do that. Okay, this is not going to be easy. Marketing. Does he have 3-star trade value? Nope, same amount of trade value. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. John Collins might honestly have to be it. Or Jaren Jackson Jr., who does have goddamn trade value. Ed Davis has no value to them. I'm not giving up Kevin Porter. I might have to give up Kevin Porter Jr. for being honest. Let me just... Good Lord. All right, Ed Davis. And just a ton of first-round picks. And if this doesn't go through, I think Kevin Porter Jr. is going to have to be traded. Going to suck, but honestly, it might have to happen. And they still don't want to do this. So I think... Kevin Porter Jr., I thank you for your time here. But I ultimately need a power forward. And you cannot play power forward. So... Miles Bridges, I'm not getting even offered any power forward, which is always the perfect way to start this off. So, if I can do this, if I'm going to trade him, I'm going to get somebody a little bit better. Porzingis isn't going to happen. It also has to be somebody not making a lot of money. So, I think maybe Kuzma could be a decent option. Marketing I haven't gotten in a minute. Marketing and Capella would be a pretty decent 1-2 punch. Kevin Porter Jr. for Larry Marketing. I'll also give you a first-round pick. And 2 seconds. They agree to that. So Larry Marketing, welcome to Houston. Kind of sucks I had to give him up, but let me just see at this point. Wagner's going to go down to play power forward. Oh, wait, no. Actually, you know what? I'm thinking I'm going to send Wagner to the G League because Robert Williams is going to be my backup power forward because Wagner can spend a year in the G League, and then Ed Davis will be gone after this year anyway. So, I need a backup, probably point guard and small forward. I don't really want Tony Allen, so if I can just trade Tony Allen right now, like he's good defensively, but he's just not going to be that good. Unless I can get somebody for him that will like possibly play on this team, but I highly doubt that's going to happen. Lukenbaum, Mute, Metu. Yeah, this is just, you know, let's just have fun in Washington. Oh boy. I wish I could get Bobby Portis really bad. Oh Jesus, this is not great options. This is looking a little bit rough. I'm announcing the right sometime. I don't even care if I don't get my trade exception or whatever the hell it is. So let me trade Raul Neto and a second-round pick right now for hopefully somebody a little bit better. Billy Herning. I don't need a center. Katie Bates Diop at small forward. Young enough. Maybe his overall will go up. And now I need to trade Nick Young for some sort of point guard or shooting guard. Just some sort of guard in general. And then this will all be all over with. So Nick Young. This is what happens. I feel like this always actually happens when you do Rockets rebuilds, because they're always in salary cap hell. So it's always so hard to trade for people. Javon Carter, first-round pick, good as it's going to get. I'll see you guys at the start of season number 2. So this is going to be the rotation for season number 2. It's going to be Ben Simmons, James Harden, Klay Thompson, Larry Marketing, and Clint Capella. Off the bench, Ed Davis, Javon Carter, Robert Williams, and Katie Bates Diop. Very, very heavy minutes for our starters. Pretty much has to happen, though, because the bench isn't that good. Mo Wagner is in the G League. Hopefully, he can be a backup for us next year, and I'll see you guys at the end of year number 2. So we had a pretty good year. We went 73-9, and James Harden wins MVP. 32.5 points, 5.5 rebounds, 10.5 assists, 2 steals. Yeah, no, pretty good year. RJ Barrett, Rookie of the Year for the Orlando Magic. He was the second overall pick. Schroeder, Gobert, Dennis Smith Jr., who I actually just saw is possibly in trade rumors, which is weird because Doncic isn't really... Actually, I'm not even going to pretend I know. Is Doncic playing point guard? I don't know. I would probably have them be my backcourt, but again, I don't know why teams do some things sometimes. So let's get back to this. We went 73-9, most likely the best record in the NBA, and yes, it was. I meant to go over here to season stats. Led in scoring by James Harden, unbelievable. Then Klay Thompson, Ben Simmons, Larry Marketing, Clint Capella. And then the bench wasn't great, wasn't horrible. Rebounds was Capella, and assists was Harden. So first round of the playoffs, taking on the Denver Nuggets. I think this should be a pretty easy first round matchup, as we did lose in the first round last year, which was kind of surprising. But don't think we're going to be doing that again this year as we sweep the Nuggets in 4 games. We're also a much better team this year. Now taking on LeBron and the Lakers. Should be one that we win. Doesn't always come out the way you think it should, though. I say that, and we'll go up 3-2, and we end up winning in 6. So here comes Golden State. One of the real tests. We took Klay Thompson from you. I don't know if Kevin Durant re-signed with you. Yes, he did. You lost Cousins as well. So we are down 3-1. God, I wanted to win this year. I feel like if they didn't have KD, it really wouldn't be an issue. But I say that like it's like a small thing. Like, of course, if they didn't have KD, it wouldn't be an issue. We win that game, puts us down 3-2 in the series. We have to go back to Golden State here. This is going to be a big one on the road. And you know what? It's interesting. It's close. If this is close, I will hop in. But no, we're going to be taking this one as well. Forcing Game 7. Winner faces Houston in the final. We're Houston. Winner faces Toronto in the NBA Finals, and we are winning by a lot. So Golden State blows another 3-1 lead, and now we're in the finals to take on the Toronto Raptors. So that happens. Kawhi, Lowry, Siakam, Valanciunas, Ibaka, Enes. How many freaking big men do you need? And Vliet. Okay, I don't really know why they have Enes Kanter, but I'm just not going to question it. We're up 2-0 on them. We're up 3-0 on them, and if this is close, I would be more than happy to hop in. Been working on my 2K skills. But this one ain't going to be close. We're getting blown out of the water in this one. Or maybe we were blowing them out of the water, weren't we? God, I'm stupid sometimes. James Harden with Finals MVP. I probably sound like the biggest idiot. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We're just going to head up here to staff signing. I do want to re-sign Mike D'Antoni just because he just won us a championship. No reason to let him go. Also wouldn't mind bringing in Jordan Malone. We get both these guys, so our staff is now all set. So let's head up to the draft. Don't think we're going to have any picks. We kind of traded a lot of first-round picks in this video. We do not have any. Ed Davis could be traded, but I'll probably do that after the draft. Just because I would like, whatever the hell his name is, Mo Wagner to be our backup center next year, as he is an 80 overall. This team's looking pretty solid. I would honestly say I'm pretty happy where the team is at. Ben Simmons needs to be re-signed. Same with Javon Carter. I'm pretty sure he's a serviceable backup point guard at this point. So Ben Simmons, pay that man his money, and hopefully we get him. I would like to bring back Javon Carter as well, who's asking for $12 million a year. You know what? It's the last year anyways. I mean, I can't take it with me. So let's go ahead and pay both those guys. This team is looking really solid right now. Let's check this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I might trade Diop. Yeah, let me trade Diop and Ed Davis for a better backup small forward, and also throw in a first-round pick. So Ed Davis, Keita Bates-Diop, and a first-round pick from the Grizzlies for some sort of better small forward. I can always look if I can't find any. And player find. Oh, let's bring back Melo. Get Melo a championship. Wouldn't that be nice? I'm just going to go ahead and look in player finder for some small forwards. We'll go shooting guard / small forward. See if there's anything here worth dealing with. Hayward, Jaylen Brown, but he's making 23 mil now. That can't happen. I can bring TJ Warren back. Always an option. Josh Hart, Harrison Barnes, Porter, Marcus Smart, Lou Will. I'm up in the air. Taurean Prince isn't awful. Michael Porter Jr. Yeah, it's never going to happen. Robert Covington. Let's bring in a great 3-and-D guy in Robert Covington with Ed Davis. And let's also send them Keita Bates-Diop. And now it's $2 million more, which is so annoying. All right, well, that's not going to happen. Joe Ingles, if he wasn't 32. Kevin Knox, not going to happen. Reddish. Jonathan Isaac. Good as it's going to get. A decent defensive guy off the bench. And I'll also give you Keita Bates-Diop. They don't want to do this. Just take this first-round pick. It's such an overpay, but the teams, we're done after this anyway. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This team is all set, and I'll see you guys at the start of the third and final year. So this is going to be the rotation for the third and final season. Ben Simmons, James Harden, Klay Thompson, Larry Markkinen, and Clint Capella off the bench. We got Jonathan Isaac, Mo Wagner, Robert Williams, and Javon Carter. So this team's looking poised. Why can't I not say English words? Poised to win another championship, and I will see you guys at the end of the third and final year. So James Harden once again takes home the MVP award. This year we go 65-17, so not as good as last year, but again, most likely best record in the NBA and probably best record. That makes no sense whatsoever. If we have the best record in the NBA, we obviously have the best record in the Western Conference. You know, sometimes I just say things and it sounds good in my head. Oh, and it just doesn't when it comes out. But again, James Harden, unbelievable season. Same with Simmons, Klay Thompson, Markkinen, and Capella, not bad themselves. The bench wasn't great. What is the overall of Jonathan Isaac? He's an 84. Not a bad trade looking like. Capella led us in rebounds and assists was Harden. So, Sacramento Kings finally back in the playoffs after probably a 48-year absence. I don't even know if they've been a franchise for that long. I'm going to go out on a limb and say probably not. But we are going to go ahead and beat them in 5 games. Now taking on Russ, PG, and the rest of the Oklahoma City Thunder. Come on, let's just sweep them and get it out of the way, and hopefully we can win a championship. I will hop in if I have to at any point. Here comes a big test. The Warriors are always the toughest to face. We end up winning game 1. It's always a big one. Set the tone in the series. We lose game 2 at home, which is a little bit unfortunate. Win game 3 on the road. 3-1 would be big here. We go up 3-1, and can we go to the NBA Finals? No. Simcast. This is where I don't do well normally. It's a close battle. We take the lead back for a little while. And you know what? I'll hop in. Why not? Let's get some gameplay. I'm 98% chance I blow it, but why not? I'll see you guys in the game. So Klay Thompson has 0 points. That is just awesome. Let me make sure I have the right lineup in. No. Are you kidding me? Did James Harden really foul out? That is so annoying. This is like the time, like the one time, and why is Ben Simmons not in? This is like the one time I'll actually get to use, what is this lineup, bro? Did somebody else foul out? No. Who else is in my starting lineup? Oh, it's, okay, I see what happened. I'm going to go ahead and, wait, oh, Clint Capella isn't. Okay, I'm losing it right now. I will go ahead and put Jonathan Isaac in just for his defensive purposes and his skills there. So also I play on Superstar now because Hall of Fame is cheese. So is Superstar, but still, it is unbelievable to me that Klay Thompson has 0 points. How does that happen? Curry, Capella, please learn how to roll. You're literally on just classic 2K, classic 2K, screwing me over. I just love myself sometimes. I'm so good at this game. Also, if this is your first time ever watching one of my videos, I am probably the worst 2K player you'll ever see in your life. I totally understand that. I've never said anything. Like, I've never claimed to be a good 2K player. I know how awful I am. But my goal is to not blow this. I don't know who that is. My goal is to not blow this 4-point lead in the next 2 minutes, and it's a hot start right there. Good Lord. Ben Simmons, I need you to just take over right now on Steph Curry. I'm just going to run the ISO because no way Steph Curry can come. Move out of my way, Jonathan Isaac. Do you know what the word ISO means? Ben Simmons, you are literally being guarded by... I don't know how that went in. I have no idea. I'm not complaining. I just don't know why I just can't blow by him. Like, it just doesn't make any... It's Steph Curry covering Ben Simmons. Let me just look at this. It looks like it's like a giant... Oh, God. That's my ball. Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. 50 seconds left to go on this one. I wanted to use James Harden so bad because I could literally never. I mean, you can't sign him. You can't trade for him. I mean, unless you're using the Rockets, you're not getting him or have trade override on, but that's not going to happen. So this is the lineup I do want in right now. How does Klay Thompson not have a point, though? That is insane to me. Like, that's just literally crazy to me. Okay, nobody cares about your stats, James Harden. Can we just let me get this over with? It's obviously going to be in Steph's hand. Is KD not in? Oh, no, KD. Just totally blanked there for a second. I got so lucky. Okay, move it up to Simmons. Simmons, can you please? It's Steph Curry. Why is he, like, blocking you? Klay Thompson, thank you. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. It is a 6-point ball game. 38 left to go in this one. Come on. Splash brother on splash brother. And we're double teaming him. And why? Just why? Just why? Who is supposed to be on him? Oh my god. Push it. Push it. Push it. There's no way like Steph Curry's like literally bodying. No, that's a horrible pick. Steph Curry was literally like bodying Ben Simmons. That's a foul. Are you kidding me? If I did that, that would have been a foul in the blink of an eye. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. I'm not going to change this lineup at all. Markkanen's not obviously great on defense, but I don't really worry about Draymond hitting the last shot. Especially because it's going to be a three-pointer. It's either going to be Curry or it's going to be Durant, and I'm hoping it's not going to be Steph Curry. I'm just going to play the best defense I can. If you want a quick 2 for... No, 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 no. Oh, brother. Sometimes in life, I just question why I still do things in... Why can't that happen every time? Like, for the love of God. Like, I just did that in -8 seconds. And Steph Curry's going to hit some green bean 3 on me right now. Why? 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 Just, like, why me? Like, I understand it has to happen to somebody, but why me? Why? I'm going to go down another difficulty. Like, that doesn't happen ever. You can't throw a... Oh, boy. Right lineup is still in. I need another sip of water. This should be something stronger than water at this point. I'm just going to take the shot with Klay Thompson and hope it is good. Did he just airball? Oh, my God. If that had gone in, I would have done a backflip. I would have done a backflip. All right, well, more gameplay of you guys getting to see me epically fail. It would also help if we had our best player. To say the least, with James Harden, but can't control that right now. I can't use Simcast yet. I have to look at these cheerleaders who all look like some sort of animal. So let me go ahead and at this point, not Simcast Live. Nobody likes to use Simcast Live. Let me go ahead here. Simcast, and come on. All right. Tied at 104. We do not have the ball. I can live with this. Why is Raul Neto in? Please tell me nobody fouled out. Okay, it's just James Harden. Why is Raul Neto in? I need Jonathan Isaac in right now. He's good on defense. Good Lord. I do not want Raul Neto in when there's a minute 44 left to go in a game that's going to put us in the NBA Finals, especially because he has to guard Steph Curry. Just what the actual hell? Like, this game sometimes is just so cheese. Give me a good... Dude, for once in your life... Like, just... Push it. Klay Thompson, I need a 3 right now. Come on. Dude, like, one time. Just give me something. That does not revolve this other team hitting some dumb ass... Get that out of here. Some really, really stupid and annoying shot. That's gotta be... Okay, that's actually a horrible shot. That was on me. I'll give you that. That was not the CPU's fault. That was just a horrible take by me. Goodbye. Good night. How did he miss that? Of course they got the rebound, but... Who is this? Why is he torching me? Okay, let's go. Oh my God. Push it. Push it. Push it. Okay, there's the foul. No way Ben Simmons is hitting 2 free throws right now, especially with the screen shaking. Yep. Oh, God. Just why? Why? Okay, we make it a 2-point game, which is important. Still got some time. I'm not going to play on Baldy. I think that's what I've decided. Ben Simmons can be a decent defender right now. Come on. Stop. What is this stupid-ass, cheesy-ass pick? What in the world? Come on. Are you kidding? Like, he's the second best shooter on the planet, and he can't hit a wide-open three? Like, just... Oh, God. Do I go down a level of difficulty? Can you all let me know that, please, down in the comment section? Because this is getting ridiculous at this point. Like, I just don't understand why. Stuff like this has to happen. Steph Curry is obviously going to hit these 2 free throws. This game is so not just... All right, we lost. We lost. I'm just done with the Warriors. Just put me in the finals, please. I don't even know why I just did that, but I was kind of just done at that point. If we lost, we lost. I wasn't going to hop in again, especially with how great I am at this game. I'm sure you can all that have been watching my videos for a while now will love to tell everybody how good I am at this game at this point, and I just know how bad I am. We win a finals. James Harden wins finals MVP. Thank the Lord Jesus Christ. But I've had enough of this rebuild at this point and pretty much hopping into this game. But hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like down below. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe. Of course, go follow me on Twitter. Link is always in the description. Whew. This was a tough rebuild. Let me know what team you want to see me to see. I can never say that. I say this at the end of every video. Let me know what team you want to see me use next. I don't know why that is such a hard statement to say. I don't know why there are words that like I just can't say fluently in an English sentence, but it's 2 a.m. Time for me to go to bed anyways. So, again, hope you guys all have a great Christmas. Happy holidays to all of you. Thank you guys so much for all your support over this past year. Been a lot of ups, a lot of downs, but I'm looking forward to a really good 2019. So, if you guys are excited for that, let me know that down below in the comment section. Again, thank you guys so much for everything. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.